Morning.
Morning. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure. Yeah.
What are you listening to?
It's a podcast.
Oh, which one?
It's called Know Thyself by a guy called André Duqum. It's American guy. Bit of a sort of spiritual, esoteric kind of theme, but he also interviews kind of scientists and sort of cutting edge people. So.
Oh, let's give that a listen.
We built machines that could substitute for muscles. Now we're building some machines that can substitute for brains. Where do we have left to turn? Maybe all societies get to this point and they don't get past it. We're only going two ways. Complete destruction, or we're going to the world of abundance. It's a coin toss right now.
So Know Thyself, I must admit, I don't think I've heard of this podcast before. What drew you to it?
I think there was someone that I was interested in that he happened to interview, and I kind of then stumbled on his other interviews. He's a young guy. I think he's only probably 30, but he's got a really, really great way with people. He really allows them to talk and sort of tell their story, and only really interjects when he feels he needs to keep the conversation going.
That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true. I think a lot of podcasters are kind of in it so that they can be the one talking.
Sure.
So it's nice when you get an interviewer that'll actually let the guest be the star of the episode. So this particular episode that you're listening to today, who's the guest?
So he's an English guy, AI kind of guru. He's called Ehat Mostik. I hadn't heard of him, but it was the topic that drew me to it. And he's been behind quite a few big AI projects. He kind of rubs shoulders with some of the big guys, Elon and others. So he knows his stuff.
So this is someone that isn't necessarily pro or con AI. He's just discussing its impact and how it's going to affect us as a civilization.
Yeah, it's interesting. And they do cover some sort of dark directions it could go. But actually, the more you listen to it, and as you get further into the episode, there's some really encouraging and interesting kind of positive sides to it as well.
That's amazing. I mean, I must admit, it sounds really dense. When I listen to podcasts, sometimes it's a little more lighthearted. It's more of an escape. Your podcasting, it sounds like you like stuff that's a little bit headier. Is that fair to say?
That's probably my style. Yeah, I like to. I kind of see it as a bit of learning, and getting my head around things that I otherwise wouldn't. And when I'm out walking the dog, it's the perfect time.
Well, yeah, I did notice. Who's this?
This is Poppy.
Oh, Poppy.
She's 5.
Oh my gosh. So Poppy's on all of your podcasting adventures?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she doesn't listen, but yeah, she has to put up with me sometimes.
She doesn't listen to the podcast, or she just doesn't listen as a dog?
Yeah, a bit of both sometimes.
That's great. When you have a topic like the one you're listening to now, do you find you have to like rewind once in a while and just sort of take it all in?
All the time, and sometimes that's just because I've been distracted, or I've got to go and retrieve the dog from something, or often I stop and talk to people like your good self. But yeah, I kind of I think that's the reason why I often listen to these things 2 or 3 times if it's something that really interests me, because I kind of want to absorb it all.
So you'll actually listen to this episode more than once?
Yeah, this is my 3rd listen.
That's awesome. So you'll literally just go all the way through, and then a few days later you'll come back to it.
Yeah. After recommending it to a few people, and then I'll re-listen. I think you just listen differently on the 2nd run or the 3rd run.
And you find more. Yeah, I was going to say you pick up new information.
100%. Yeah. On the 2nd listen, there's a whole stretch of it that I was like, I don't remember this.
That's incredible. I love it. So Know Thyself, and who's the actual author again?
André Duqum.
André Duqum. Okay, well listen, great.
I think he's California based.
Well, I think
really interesting.
I'd say about 95% of the podcasting is coming out of California right now. But yeah, no, it's great reco. Thanks for stopping and talking to us about it.
Pleasure. Good to meet you.